My goodness, hello, beautiful souls. Today I am doing a channeled message and I have something very important to share for you today. And only take what resonates with you. And what is coming through is that you are meant for something so great. And you have a gift. And you have this gift to share with others. Otherwise, you wouldn't have the gift. And what you're meant to create in this world is going to be so great. So whether if you're an artist, a producer, maybe you're an architect, maybe you're going to help people in justice, and you're going to be an amazing attorney, whatever it is, or maybe you already are. And maybe something using your voice, honoring your sacred voice, and sharing with people that information. Because our physical reality responds with physical reality. You can't just sit and meditate yourself into a better reality. Well, you can shift parallel realities instantly. The thing is though, is if you want to be a certain version of yourself, you have to honor that version of you and what they do each day. And just because you have a gift does not mean you're going to be good at it right away. It doesn't mean right away you're going to be the artist of your dreams, the creator of your reality. You came to have and experience the theme of human experience for a reason. The ups and downs, the growth, the expansion. Just an example like this art piece, I made using AI. And what you can do is, because I think of the prompt, I design what I want, go through hundreds of variations. And there's more to it though, right? Just having the AI image isn't enough. Just having the gift of the inspiration to bring forth the idea and using the tool of AI to bring it into reality, there's more you can do. This is where the artist also kicks in, where you can take this into Photoshop, you can enhance the color like crazy, you can cut out the crown, use it as a digital asset for other things, and make other arts out of it, collages of AI assets and put them together, and then you create something beautiful, something fractal. And that is how this life works. There's always a next freaking level. And that next level has, it's basically the same freaking devil. It just gets a little more difficult. And where you are right now is not the version of you who you were last year. The version of you right now can handle so much more on your plate. And you're really meant to know that. Every time, every year, you expand and grow. And just like learning the tools of Photoshop and taking this in the next level further, that's a process in its own. So it's okay where you're at. Accept where you're at. Enjoy the process, because the more you can be in fulfillment of where you're at in the present moment, the more fun it becomes. And earlier today, I was putting away dishes. And I used to dislike putting away dishes or doing them just because it takes an extra 5-10 minutes to do so. Hey, no. Don't get the image out. Hey, that was cool in the background, computer. All right, I guess we're going to go with that one. And the thing about doing the dishes is I strongly dislike doing them, or I used to, right? And now I love doing them. I love putting away dishes because I found a way to make it fun. Because I got so good at it over the years, right? And doing dishes in general, it's because in that state, I get to put myself in a meditative channeled state. I get to, as I'm cleaning or as I'm decluttering the dishwasher and putting the clean dishes away, I get to also declutter what's in my mind. I allow that time for me to just kind of reflect on my day or things that I'm going to go towards and pre-plan in my mind, and also envision the life that I'm aiming towards and feel those feelings. And today, as I was putting them away, I'm thinking about, what video should I make today? How can I help people today? What can I channel through that'll relate to somehow me putting the dishes away and how much I used to dislike them? And last night I actually did go to bed asking my spirit guides and ETs and anybody who could hear to give me something for today that I could share with you. And that way I can help guide and navigate you on your journey. How can I allow this shift to happen in the world? Because I started questioning also, I'm like, well, if parallel realities is a reflection of your reality is a reflection of who you're being, how you're showing up in this world. And, the people, places, and things is what you're attracting based off who you are. And I'm thinking in my mind, well, if I just make all the shifts from within, right, then physical reality changes. Well, in order for me to be a great motivational speaker, a great life coach, a great channeler, a great YouTuber, any of those things, I still have to take physical action and share my voice and my thoughts and the things I'm experiencing with you. In the same way, that's how physical reality responds, because I'm sharing that information with my physical reality, which is you, other people, and it allows the exposure, whether if you like this video or not, whether if it resonates with you or not, whether if you gave me a thumbs down, it exposed you to possibilities, to some piece of information that was meant for you to hear, whether if it triggered you or not. And believe me, you're going to trigger a lot of people, you beautiful soul. And triggers are always the guide for other people to look within and realize there's something here that's bothering me about this person, place, or thing that is not in, it's either not in alignment or I'm not accepting it. And I see other, I used to look at other YouTubers and stuff before I started doing this, and I would be triggered sometimes. I'd be like, I didn't really understand it back then, and now I do. Before, it was the level of freedom, the level of how they can express their energy, their channeling, the way they're in the spiritual space, the way they understand the metaphysics and the quantum physics of our reality. And I always have known there's more to this world ever since I was born. I listen to a lot of Bashar, and a lot of Bashar things are just validating things when I was like 7, 8, 9, 10. It's like thoughts I was already having, already channeling about our reality. So, and how this physical human experience works. So for me, it was that I was not sharing myself this way. And as I started doing this and sharing more, it allowed me to expand. It allowed more resources to come, more people off YouTube that I could watch and gain more information from, so I can share it in my own way. And that is the point I'm making. This is what you are meant to do. You're meant to continue this journey, and resilience is the word that's coming out. Because you can be resilient, except you have to enjoy the present process of this moment, of where you're at. Because that's what makes it fun. I made doing the dishes fun because I found a way to make it fun. You're going to go through monotonous tasks. Learning how to crop images out on Photoshop, it's wild. I still don't even know the best method. I started using the freaking brush thing and doing a layer mask, and then because it's not perfect when you do the crop tool, but I also have an older version. Either way though, point is there's a process to learn. And if you can stay in alignment with the vibrational bandwidth of that version of you that you are now, not who you want to be. You take that energy of who you want to be and you take it now, because time doesn't really exist. The present moment is all we have. 5 minutes ago, it was still now. Now, right now is now. And 5 minutes, in 5 minutes, is still going to be now. You're always going to be in the now moment. There's only now. And when you look at the past, and you look at negative things and negative feelings of experiences, and you bring that here in the now moment, you're going to keep looking for more of those negative feelings in your reality. You're going to attract more of that. You're going to think just because you had one bad relationship that all men and women suck now. No. You can't think like that. We have to look at that's why I say meditate yourself into the future and see that life that you want and get those feelings from then and bring them here now. Feel what it's like to have that, to have the lover, to have the financial security, to have the things that you actually want. What does it feel like? Because a lot of times it's safety. We want safety with finances. We want financial freedom so we can be free, so we can experience this life. Okay, so you have to keep taking action consistently to where you want to be. And if you can keep doing that in alignment with the version of you that you're holding, with those feelings, you know whatever's showing up in your path is going to benefit you. Because whatever the experience is, we'll never be able to connect the dots right here in the moment unless you're really asking this question: what lesson am I supposed to learn here? What's the benefit of this very moment supposed to show me? If you can figure that out, that's how you'll know that you're meant to benefit from it. If you can do it sooner, because we're always going to be able to connect the dots looking back after things have happened. We can look back a year from now and look at terrible experiences and be like, yep, dating that narcissistic person showed me how to set boundaries, protect my energy, and when to leave a toxic relationship. It showed me more of my true self. And sometimes you are going to dabble in tons of other creative areas in your life, just so you can find out more of who you really are and what area you really want to excel in. So as long as you follow your highest excitement at any given moment, that thing that excites you just a little bit more than the other options. Like, do I want to work on digital art, or do I want to make a video, or do I want to produce EDM music? Which one of those excites me the most? And making this video, channeling the message, and asking my spirit guides, what should I help people with today? This is what came through, and I'm like, I'm excited about that. I just want to make this video right now. Let's have a little tea. I am starting to feel a lot better. My voice is like a little bit more like raspier. I'm just totally chill. Let's see what the Yogi Tea says today on our little note thingy they give us. Find your unity in your service to all. Yo, that couldn't be more perfect. I did peek at it a little earlier, but I didn't like fully read that part. I said find your unity. But oh my gosh, that's perfect. As you find your unity within you, to that thing that you know you're creating to share with the world, that is how you become fulfilled, and you become that service to all. Because as you serve yourself and you keep following your excitement, you keep doing the things that you're passionate about, and you start sharing it with people, you're going to attract the right people. And because you have the gift, and this is a saying from Bashar, is there are people meant to receive it. So it's very selfish to hoard that gift of yours and not show up with the world. Because if you suppress who you are and the things that you have, this light, this voice, this vibration you're here to be, you're going to lead yourself into a depression. And when you're at a depression, it's only ever because we've played a character and a role that we are not happy with. That is not truly in alignment with ourselves, and we're not showing up in this world the way we actually want to. We're tired and we need a deep rest. So depression, right? Sounds like deep rest. You need a deep rest from. So you can start being your true, authentic, aligned self. It doesn't matter what other people's opinions think, because there's going to be other people who have great opinions of the thing that you're creating. Because you have the gift, there are people meant to receive it. And it's very selfish to not share it with people. Okay? So, trust the process, have faith over fear, and know what you're doing in this world is going to be absolutely astronomical and cosmic, in alignment with who you're meant to be on this earth. So if you watch this on TikTok, follow me on YouTube, and yeah, much love. Have an alchemizing day. Namaste. Let me know in the comments below how this helped you, how maybe what you're experiencing. Let me know what resonated with you. I love reading comments, especially when they're nice ones. And yeah. All right, peace out.